Hello one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Persona 5. I have been asked to play this a lot, to the point where someone was actually gracious enough to donate the money necessary to purchase the game. So I guess I'm going to be playing this game for you guys now, but let me tell you something. It was not an easy process. You think, oh, he's done lots of these Let's Plays by now. He could probably just, slap the game in, boom, bang, boom, everything's going to work out great. No. Software failures, hardware failures. Finding a way to make this game record at all has proven to probably be one of the biggest challenges that I have ever had to face in my 5 years of Let's Playing. Oh my god, I cannot even begin to tell you how aggravating this was. But luckily, I won't go with it into the technical bits. Don't you go back. Luckily, I found a ramshackle way in order to be able to record this game. And it actually looks good, it sounds good, I didn't have to compromise quality at all. We're just gonna finally play it. I've been waiting for just about as long as you guys have. Completely blind, I somehow managed to avoid all spoilers. Somehow. Other than the freaky deaky dance sequence in the beginning, and the silhouettes of these fellows, who I assume are the characters we will be playing as. I really don't know what's going on. Something about thievery, that as much as I've gathered. Anyway, yes, start the game, at long last, please. Oh, I actually, that's an awkward thing to immediately say. I went to the PlayStation store and I got any free DLC there was, and it was basically just a bunch of different costumes. So, I didn't really discriminate, I just grabbed whatever was there. I don't know if I'm actually going to use any of these things, but I've got them, so that's cool.
This story is a work of fiction.
I would hope so.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Again, I would like to hope that was obvious. If anything, if this game has anything as crazy as the last one did, then if it happened in reality, we'd be dealing with some serious problems.
Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
I see. Part of me is curious enough to want to say no just to see if I get booted back to the start screen, but I won't. I'll just assume that it will.
The contract has been sealed.
A sentence that's never followed by good things.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
I'm willing to bet that it probably can.
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
Well, from my perspective, it's time travelers. But, okay, fine, if you want to go with tricksters. Not really the term I would go with, but alright.
You are the trickster.
Oh.
Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Alright. I don't know what that means, but okay. Whoa! That is bright. Bright lights hurt my eyes. Ah! Whoa. Okay. Somewhere, at a random casino and I don't know where, events transpire. People seem concerned about the goings-on. The men in black are at arms. Oh. Hi. I was about to call him a ninja, but ninjas don't usually show off, so. Okay. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Whoa!
No,
Wait.
keep running.
Excuse me? Hello?
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Oh,
What was that?
am I just getting dumped right into the action here?
Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Okay. Wow, I'm sorry. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I've just been kind of, I've just kind of been flabbergasted. The beginning of Persona 4, it felt like it took like 2 hours before I had actual control over anything. Okay. And I can jump!
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent.
Was it?
Nice work as always, Joker. That skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics. Nobody asked you, Inari.
I am confused as all get out! Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it appears not good things are happening. That much is understood.
Just run, get out of there!
What I do know is, I am this guy is being chased, and I have people telling me to run away. So, who am I to argue?
Eyes on him. Looks like the rest of us drifted away.
Oh,
Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
that was one awesome game of hopscotch right there.
Stop right there.
Yeah, hello. Whoa!
Take him down, Joker!
Well, this is different already. Okay, now I'm fighting now.
Pairing power level.
I'm deeply flabbergasted by all of this.
Joker.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to mentally catch up to everything. The thing is going a mile a minute, and I was expecting this to be really leisurely. Okay, alright, just suddenly fighting. Well, first of all, last I checked, shadows can't be in the real world, technically. Nor can humans turn into them. I mean, I guess I don't fully understand the world of the... Okay, of the... I shot a dude. I have a gun. I just have a straight up gun. That is something I can just do, I guess. Wow. Okay.
Now, head to position.
Yeah, I don't know everything about the Shadow World, but I felt like the entirety of Persona 4 gave me a relatively decent baseline for things I could expect and assume.
Backup gets here.
Either things have gotten worse or we're just throwing out the old rule set and creating a new one. I assume this is going to be like a, you know, one of those record scratch, you're probably wondering how I got here type deals.
More of them? Be careful!
Don't tell me what to do. Whoa.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Also, I'm pretty sure it's not normal for people to be able to jump that high. Okay. All right. Vamonos, I suppose. I'm not really in a place to argue right now.
Alright.
Oh, and no more voice acting? Okay, you should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Come on, man.
Dude, can he even hear us?
I'm okay.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Okay. Do I not get to name my guy this time? Is he just Joker? Why am I Joker? I don't seem all that comical. We got away from a bunch of those guys in black, but there's still loads more of them. Okay. Context! Who needs it?
Let it go, damn it. I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Okay.
Huh? What?
Up ahead, stop! Whoa, this is bad. Hi, Joker. Hoo-yah! Okay, I can sort of ninja stealth thing. Whoa. Alright, I was told that there was, like, stealth mechanics now. I mean, a friend of mine told me some stuff ahead of time so that I wouldn't get too confused, but it's not helping. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Okay. Whoa, alright, I am a sentient shadow man. Are you sure you came this way? Understood, I'll continue the search. You fool, you've ran right past me. Now's your chance, run for the stairs. Oh, okay. Also, why am I splattering pink paint everywhere? Oh, cutscene.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Well, that seems a bit unnecessarily harsh. I know not what I did, but is murder truly an adequate thing?
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
I'd say you need glasses, but you already have them. Because clearly there are places to run. You only say that when it's a dead end.
See ya.
Whoa, hello, I talked.
What a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that?
I'm relatively certain that that would cause a lot of lacerations. Unless that glass was, you know, made out of safe, you know, salt. Whoa, hello.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go.
I'd say odds are slim. I mean, I guess if I can hardcore parkour my way through it, maybe. Oh, except maybe not. Okay, well that was just rude.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Huh. Okay. You know, the last game's intro was confusing, but it was methodical. Syringe. Multiple syringes.
Guess the drug was too strong.
What, you dope me?
Wake him up.
Why'd you do that? Okay. Rude.
No dozing off.
If you drugged me, I don't think I have a choice.
Still
Hello.
don't get it, do you?
Give it up.
Oh! Oh, that's unnecessary. I can barely move.
Cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Okay. Pretty sure what you're doing is illegal.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
That's what it's for. I mean, that's generally what those are for. Okay. I can't move. So you've clearly been wailing on me quite a bit. I've apparently been drugged. So if I'm drugged and handcuffed, is there really any need for the standing on the head? I don't... I plead the fifth. Ow.
My question? Answer!
Okay.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
Okay, I don't fully understand the
You seem to be
situation, but
enjoying every second of it.
a lot of those are, like, some of the more minor crimes. I mean, manslaughter is obviously bad, and I don't understand the full context to it, considering I'm actually playing as a good guy. I'm assuming it's a misunderstanding of some sort. But all those other things, like, this guy's making it sound like it was a lot bigger deal than it actually was. I'm just saying. It's you know, it's like that robbery, arson, and jaywalking thing. There are worse crimes. Anyway, everything's hazy. I can't remember. Oh, hello, select the difficulty. Ah, well, I'm sure choosing this won't make anybody upset. No. Alright, we'll just go with normal. I mean, I'll probably get some people upset that I didn't go in the hard mode, but, you know, it'll be less so than the other ones.
You should know your place.
My place is apparently on the ground. And now you take them off, why? Well, see, now I'm potentially a threat.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Why would I do that?
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud.
Okay.
I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Man, the cutscenes in this game are significantly more robust. And that was one hell of a psycho stare you gave me, hi.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Look, it's not that I don't necessarily agree with that. It's just I don't know what I did. You told me what I did, but I don't remember doing those things because I wasn't there to experience them. So, how about that? Okay, well, I guess I do get to name myself. That's good. Alright, let's see. Why would anybody use any of these symbols in their names or numbers? That just seems weird. Okay, well, I'll just do what I did last time when naming my character and just kind of do some sort of free flow stuff. Let's see. I'm thinking R. Something that starts with R. Okay, Ra, Rubrukade, Riv, G, Re, 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 Rim, Rin, Ren? Could I just get away with Rin? I mean, I guess my last guy was Kai. You know what? Yeah, well, let's make it a tradition of 3-letter first names. Yeah. Hi, I am Rin. And my last name. Let's go. For some reason, my eye immediately went to the U. All right, so U. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, actually, Okay, I was going for the O, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We got Uno. Ren Uno. Ren Uno. Ikadi. Ren Uno Kadi. That sound fine? Okay. Ren Uno Akadi. That is my name. Yeah, I guess so. It's not the greatest name, but it's what I came up with. I don't feel too good about confessing to crimes I'm not entirely in the know about.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
Congratulations.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
The only context to the legal system that I have is through the Phoenix Wright series, so not the greatest baseline, so I can't say I know.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima?
That is the name that she gave us.
There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
And you're being kind of mean.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
How did this guy know that her phone was about to ring? That doesn't make any sense. Also, she has a very large hole in her coat. How'd that happen?
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
I'll take your word for it, lady.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Wow, rude.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Mm-hmm.
It's for your own sake.
I'm a bit confused as to what that means. Also, I'm really distracted by the hole in your
His
coat.
methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
Although apparently it's perfectly okay and safe to literally, like, kick me out of a chair and step on my head.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm a real threat right now, I can tell. But what the?
I didn't expect to be you.
Her coat is fixed. Okay. Also, I guess we know each other. Hi.
You'll be answering my questions this time.
Okay.
Those bastards.
Yeah. I'm kind of in an interesting headspace.
Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
Well, you could probably tell by the many bruises.
Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them.
How did you fix your coat?
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
Okay.
What was your objective?
I don't have the slightest.
Why did you cause such a major incident?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
I'm sorry it was so hard.
It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
I imagine it would be confusing, what with not knowing. I mean, yeah, of course you couldn't. Who could know? I don't know.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports.
We talking
It
Shadowland?
seems you're coherent.
Coherent, perhaps, but also very drowsy.
When and where did you find out about that world?
Last Tuesday,
How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
with open heart surgery.
Now, tell me your account of everything.
Please do, I'm confused.
Start from the very beginning.
Okay, so I was right. We are... This is a how did I get here type dealie, and we're gonna flash back. I'm okay with that. Nope. Suddenly butterflies. Hi.
You are held captive.
I'm also apparently mad tripping right now, yo.
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none.
Yeah, that's not really helping me feel better.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
Okay.
I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
Get out of being arrested and save the world, I assume, from some sort of apocalyptic threat, if the last game was any indication. Okay, that's pretty standard stuff. Definitely not a tall order at all.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped.
My social links? Because I don't know which ones I've got.
It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
It's only been okay, so I'm only going 6 months in the past.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
And just for the sake of basic coherency. Well, that music is very familiar. Would you like to save? Sure. Why not? I'm so confused. All right. It's apparently April 9th. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please, help!
Huh?
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Oh, wait, what?
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
We are in a flashback. And then we had another flashback to another thing that I do not understand. That's a lot of people. My goodness. Yeah.
Feeling that's what's going
Yo, did I just chaos control Tokyo? Assuming this is Tokyo, I think that stripy bridge thing was... Well, okay, never mind. You know what? Maybe that's more important. Oh, so we're just gonna shake that off then? We're not gonna think any more of that, because that seemed like kind of a thing. Alright, well. This game's trend of giving me so many questions before it even gives me a single answer. Seriously, I've been given like 40 questions right out the gate, and I've gotten none answered. And it just keeps going. Okay, if you're ever confused about what to do or where to go next, look to the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. Exit the subway station. Okay then. Oh, hello. No one's been taking responsibility. It's a waste of time to dwell on it. Okay. I guess I can eavesdrop. That's pretty neat. Going to the back streets. What's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never rhyme if you don't flow. Sorry. And now I'm here. Hi. Hello. Starting today, Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Okay. All sorts of people live in the city. Try listening to their conversations or press the X button to talk to them. You might learn something new. Okay. Wait, did I just walk through that lady? Whoa, I totally did. Okay. I'll just assume that's a stylistic choice and not that I'm actually a ghost. Yes. I want to know where to go. I want to get to the residence at that address. It's in an alley a bit further back. Take a right after that apartment with the stairs. Okay. Alright. Apartment with stairs? Oh, you got a dog. Was there another, accident? I see a policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home. Okay. Enjoy your dog, I guess. Oh, hang on. Was this a way? Hello? No, it is not a way. In fact, there's a sign that says don't go there. Okay, probably makes sense. Oh, all right. Hey-oh. The nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Hello? Do you have context for me? Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out. Looks like no one's home. What say you, parcel deliveryman? Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc. LeBlanc's is in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take the package to Mumble. Okay. Now, I'm looking for a cafe, apparently. Alright. Let's see. The map makes me think that we've got some kind of movie theater here. Some kind of chair store. Or supermarket. Oh, that's a grocery cart. It looked like a lawn chair. My bad. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay. A bar. Not interested in that. Tobacco. Doubly uninterested in that. A secondhand shop. The store owner isn't here right now. There's a sign that reads on break. Looks like this place also handles electronics. I might be able to buy stuff here for cheap. Ah, alright. I can buy outdated electronics over there. Then I can embrace my inner strong bad. Alright, so if that's the way I came, then I go this way. Hello. And oh, heyo, LeBlanc. Looks like this place is LeBlanc. I'm gonna go inside then. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm here, or who I am. I don't know what's going on. Other than apparently at one point I was arrested, I guess. So I've been arrested twice and I don't know the context for either. Hello.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Well, I mean, they could get out of the way. Not take that vehicle, I guess.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is the name of the shellfish used for farming pearls.
Clam? You talking about a clam?
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
I guess you're the Sojurio?
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty impressive car crashes. It's not impossible.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
Well, I mean, if they're on the local news, then I think you're kind of out of luck on that department.
None of my concern.
Well, see you next time.
Not exactly the type of thing you should be laughing off, but okay. It's like, I don't care if people die. All I care about are pink shirts.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
That is the theory. I feel like I should probably double check. Hi, are you the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, hello.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
Okay.
I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
I don't know if I would call myself unruly, but all right.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me.
If I'm being honest, I feel like it kind of matters a lot. I'd actually very much like to know the whole situation.
This is your room.
This looks like a storage closet.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
How gracious of you.
You look like you want to say something.
I feel as if you're not exactly very, happy to have me? It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
That doesn't seem fair. Okay.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day.
So, I'm living in the attic of a coffee shop. Wow, this room must smell terrible.
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Yeah, okay, I'm sensing some hostility. Hostility. That works, yeah, that's like hostile hospitality.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation.
Okay, could you give it back?
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
I'm guessing so. That lines up with the weird flashback in my flashback.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
Okay, well, first of all, it seemed like that man was attacking a woman, and she even called out for help. So I feel like that's an okay thing to do. And it looked like he just fell over.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
From pushing a drunk guy? He was all stumbly and stuff, I can only assume.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
This is a lot to take in.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
Okay, well, I guess that's one way of putting it.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know.
No, you're in fact in the bean juice industry. So, don't try to lump yourself together with more respectable establishments, dude.
Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
So, of course, something's going to happen. Great. Okay. I know what probation is, don't have to ask.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Okay.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
I don't know what that is.
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Okay.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there.
Is that really necessary?
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know?
I'm feeling kind of attacked right now.
What a waste of my Sunday.
You're not exactly making this appealing to me either, dude.
Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Which pile? Well, now I'm all sorts of confused. I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Yeah, okay. We've got some garbage. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. We've got a ladder, a bike, a plant, just some boxes, I think some paint, a paint tarp. Okay. Man, it is so filthy in here that you can see like all of the dust moving around in there. Usually you need a very strong light beam going through your window for that sort of thing to happen. And this place is nasty. Also, is this piles of dust or bags? What am I looking at? It's a table covered in dust, among other things. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. Alright, that's gross. Storage. It's the cardboard box sent back from home, or sent from back home. Blech. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Okay, I should start cleaning first. I guess so. If this is gonna be my hovel, then I suppose... okay. I don't know where I got that little swab. Okay, I'm just finding all sorts of useful things in here. All right. So, did we make a noticeable impact in here, or what? I want to see the fruit of my efforts. Oh. Okay, that's actually marginally better. There are less obvious spider webs now, so that's a plus. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Well, would you expect me to just willingly live in filth? That ain't how I roll. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tight. Okay, see, even you understood the Well, see, now you're just being kind of rude. Why don't you go to bed for the night? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I mean, I guess? I'm gonna close up shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that? If you get hit by a car, if you catch the flu, I feel I should let you know that I just do not care. Alright, going to bed in a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. Yep, okay. That's how it was in the last one. There's a lot of books here. Might be able to use these shelves to remove the books. Yeah, there's a good question. Where exactly did I put all that other stuff? Also, is that a box of potatoes? Not just a box of potatoes in the corner? Okay. I don't really understand. And what's with the tarp? I might be able to use this as a desk if I remove the books. Why are there so many books up here? So much knowledge. Starting today, this is my room, apparently. I guess I will change again. Second change of clothes in 5 minutes. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. You helped a person who screamed out for help. I feel like that's something that shouldn't be punished. That day, I had to go home early. Okay, whoop. We have someone forcing someone else into a car. Okay, I guess we're actually getting full context. Stop it. I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you cross me?
Stop it! Let me go!
I don't understand what's going on here, but it doesn't seem pro.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
See, you are harming her. That in of itself is a crime. I don't even have a choice, so I don't know why it's giving me one. Yo, Mr. Man. I realize you're full of the dum-dum juice, but could you not?
Time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
Okay.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh?
Well, a woman is screaming for help, so I feel like somebody in the neighborhood would likely react to that.
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face.
I'm guessing this guy is a man in a position of power. The way he's talking big makes it seem like he's in charge of something. And I feel like if this was just some random drunk, like, hobo, probably wouldn't have been... Yeah, it would make sense. It'd make sense if this guy were a big shot. Then he would be able to more easily fabricate and pay things off in order to just... Because again, pretty sure I didn't do none to you.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
No, it's because she doesn't like you very much.
Get in the car.
Don't get in the car. I mean, I know how this goes. At the very least, even though a lot of, I'm about to be arrested and stuff, did she at least get away? And something's peeing. It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon looks almost like an eye. I thought I deleted it. Let's see, a mysterious glowing blood red app on a phone. Yeah, okay. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. As if I'm both jet-lagged and exhausted from cleaning an attic.
You never see it coming. You